Mind. Mind. Mind.
It takes time to develop a great mind. Fireworks in the skies, memories make life. Wire words across lines, telepathic time flies. It takes time to develop a great mind.
A silhouette of a landscape, I'll surf when the dam breaks. I can tell when you reach for your holster, your handshakes. Busting the saloon, blowing holes in your pancakes. The flow is as final as concrete or laminates.
You better plan on working if you plan on getting what you want. Eyes upon the prize, it's in the sky, I plan on reaching it. I practice what I'm preaching, but I'm way too busy preaching that hey, to each his own. Ain't no indifference in his speaking tone.
That sounded like shit.
It ain't my fault, my man, the speaker's blown. Take notes, class as I sacrifice some scapegoats. Ha, why you laugh?
Cause it's funny.
Yo, it ain't jokes, I'm serious as bankrolls, AIDS and broken ankles, fish.
Work the angles, gotta drop inside a bucket. Chasing the sun, heading west when I'm trucking. Walk through a maze with all the poor people bumming. The kid with the most in his cup, steady strumming. Really haven't traveled much, had a camel saddled up. Produced, tagged and cut, face the wind, battle dust. Reach out, grab a clutch. The atmosphere's bad with bugs, sharks are bad enough. Work the angles, tackled up.
It takes time to develop a great mind. Fireworks in the skies, memories make life. Wire words across line, telepathic time flies. It takes time to develop a great mind.
I heard it's possible to change the way you're living nice. Hurdle over obstacles until you cross the finish line. The end of time is never too far away, and you can tell by the gray hair and scars on his face. I've been astray for way too long. I tried to come back home singing the same old song, but I hold my own with these hands of mine, just to take control of these sands of time. And now I stand in line to develop a great mind and soak up the compliments I heard through the grapevine, and make rhymes that'll travel through state lines and shake chimes with the sound of MCs you may find.
It takes time to develop a great mind. Fireworks in the sky, memories make life. Wire words across lines, telepathic time flies. It takes time to develop a great mind.
Great yours, great mind, it's default a necessity, period. And or comma, real writer, oral reciter. Find the lighter, lifters in the crowd, igniter. Gifting bees, a sweat collect along the brow now. Time flies when it's strut gruff pass. Excess burns off when life is a gas. Give me your light, pilot turn me up, turn me on, turn me loose. Turnstile, handy gandy, dancing jittery when sedentary. So move me, carry, levitating, commemorating, overtaking bubonic chronicles. See here, did you catch it all? Moral lessons we are ascertaining. All the time it takes to take the time to find what lies behind the rhyme.
It takes time to develop a great mind. Fireworks in the sky, memories make life. Wire words across lines, telepathic time flies. It takes time to develop a great mind.
It takes time to develop a great mind. Fireworks in the sky, memories make life. Wire words across lines, telepathic time flies. It takes time to develop a great mind.
Dreaming of awakening outside the sleeper's agency and straining for forsaken, reach beyond obliged to take a beat. The endless bend this fantasy, the testimony gave to we avoid. The void was meant to be vacation, not a vacancy. Dreaming of awakening outside the sleeper's agency and straining for forsaken, reach beyond obliged to take a beat. The endless bend this fantasy, the testimony gave to we avoid. The void was meant to be vacation, not a vacancy. Blah blah, lack sleep, count yourself a stool. Guess word disturbed, golem turned to ghoul. Pop the scroll in his mouth, wrote out what he do. If we ain't wrote it right, like we slated shattered room. Well, we ain't read it clearly right, so what are we to do? How can I got your back if trust ain't backing you? Now 3 sacks packed, shan't hack to hold a tune. Depiction on the ancient faces cracked the message suit. Was the winner, wrote the wonder, make the plunder look like jewels. Burning blunder, swallow follows, causing holocaustic fume. Body count yourself lucky, discount yourself a fool. Count the fence, hurdle herd, normals push over the use. Marfield, battlefield, scars heal, rattle peeled. Off the back of the throat, war cry, dry choke. Spit rest upon the pillow, was I sleeping with my mouth open? Or was the gape of ivory closed, gape of ivory so close? Dreaming of awakening outside the sleeper's agency and straining for forsaken, reach beyond obliged to take a beat. The endless bend this fantasy, the testimony gave that we avoid. The void was meant to be vacation, not a vacancy.
The life and times of a man night blind and day deaf, looking for paid dirt and nothing to say left or to write. Fight my way out of a nightmare. Arms open, they might care. I stare off into space, wake up and tear the place. A new doorway, my eyes are the window. I keep them closed to not reveal the end, so close to near. I suppose it's fear, gradually increasing year after yearbook photo. Revealed a saint who hid the secrets behind a wall of painted flowers and shrubs. Tainted words, hours of love. Above is where he lived, down low is where he stays. Into the dark, cause electricity and dues were not paid. Time wasted, talent dwindled. Doors shut and so did his windows. A man night blind and day deaf. Under the paid dirt is where he saves his breath.
Still not over yet, hard to know what's next. Wool put over retinas, rusty heart without a tetanus shot. Trusty weapons hot, hit or miss without a second shot. Second thought, I better not. Paranoid and curious, torn apart and furious. Excuse me for my weariness, sorry if I'm serious. See, it's not peaches and cream for everybody, and people can be downright mean and never study the way that others think, compute, and process. The ways and woes of the world to boot is nonsense. A beautiful content, soothing to the conscious. It's all new and prosperous, to tell the truth I'm honest. I told a white lie and I don't know quite why. Placed the price high, it's hard being the nice guy. Higher from a possible lifelong friendship. The bigger they are, the harder they fall, and I'm scared of the ending.
No supported timing, nearly aborted rhyming. Merely a passing glance at an avalanche close behind me. All a man needs is four walls and a ceiling, and the occasional female to crawl to for healing. It's all too appealing. The world see me undergut, it's got me shocked and thunderstruck. I won't stop till my number's up. Reporting what's what. Just the facts, man. You're only guaranteed to meet the Grim Reaper and Taxman. I had a master plan, forever in the desert with the treasures of Nebuchadnezzar before his gardens felt. Effort, understatement. I'm working hard as hell. Go measure an artist's will by how long he's been starving. Eat the words, language, art on station. Depending on the main chord, statements vary. I give thanks to language, arts, and stationery for providing my anguished heart with sanctuary.
Everybody's looking for their true selves. We're all trying to fulfill ourselves, understand ourselves, get in touch with ourselves, face the reality of ourselves, explore ourselves, expand ourselves. Ever since we dispensed with God, we've got nothing but ourselves to explain this meaningless horror of life. I think that true self, that original self, that first self is a real, mensurate, quantifiable thing, tangible and incarnate. And I'm going to find the fucker.
Milk. The grass felt greener in the past, and it does now. Had a couple stories that I had to tell. Then I did was my sympathy man passed the hat around. Camping in the battleground, grabbing onto bullhorns, full-blown dialect on, holding Tommy gun, head scratching masses, searching for answers. Soon as the questions are done, ain't it obvious? Just another word anyway. Semantics, it all comes together. In the putting of the letter to the page to the song, and the song to the stages. Life's great at the age 8 and 18 and 25. Are you buying what I'm selling? Knock knock. Who's there? Let me in. Who? Let me in now, motherfucker. That's semantic. Full-blown intros out into the open. Cats keep hoping you won't notice elephants. How it's sounding. I ain't one to ignore my surroundings, son. So don't try to pull no fast ones. I may have been born on a Sunday, but it wasn't this last one. But it wasn't this last one. No way. Don't try to pull no fast ones. I may have been born on a Sunday, but it wasn't this last one. But it wasn't this last one. No way.
I got so to tell you, yeah. We'll bring it back a funk that's true. A groove that makes you feel so good. Grab the hold and saves your soul. The world is changing faster. The truth is what you're after. Keep reaching, you will find it deep within yourself. You got to breathe on music, let it use you, make it move you, let your body lose control. Shimmy, shimmy, cocoa pop, shimmy, shimmy, shy. Shimmy, shimmy, cocoa pop, let's take it to the side. I've got something to tell you, yeah. This funky beat is coming through. Don't it make you feel so good, yeah. Don't it make you feel brand new, hey. Shimmy, shimmy, cocoa pop, shimmy, shimmy, shy. Shimmy, shimmy, cocoa pop, let's take a little ride. Shimmy, shimmy, cocoa pop, shimmy, shimmy, shy. Shimmy, shimmy, cocoa pop, let's get a little high.
Thanks for watching, and stay tuned for the rest of this presentation.